keenly, painstakingly follow over time. People now say, this is the character of this person. Are you following what I'm talking about? The character of this person is that he must be in church. Are you aware that your character begins with your spiritual walk? What is character? Character means the pursuit of the fruit of the Spirit. Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. Character is the pursuit of the fruit of the Spirit. The pursuit of the fruit of the Spirit. When you are pursuit of love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance, against such there is no law. When all of this take full effect in your life, then we say you are character sound. Sir, it is choice that bets principle, and principle bets discipline. Choice bets principle. Principle bets discipline. Character is the full manifestation. Are you aware that your lifestyle determines your life store? You must be extremely careful on how you live a life of character. Am I talking to somebody here? There are people that will never pick your call at night. Are you aware? Never pick your call. They will never pick your call. It doesn't matter the emergency. They will not pick your call. It's a character. You have to live with it. Making decision. So what is your character? Are you aware? As you believe God for greatness, equally believe him and walk towards character. Because there is nothing as frustrating as when the day of greatness is frustrated by lack of character. Lack of character. There are people, somebody went, a young lady graduated from Uniben. Their house was by the airport. Most time I would go there and I'm talking to the father. She'll be correcting my English. He said, no, sir. That is a past participle. You cannot mix that with an adjectival clause. Are you aware? She went to Ireland Embassy and the woman was talking to her and she was correcting. She corrected the woman's English. The brother said he was standing because it was a joint invitation. Corrected the woman. The man didn't say anything. The woman said she should stay back in Nigeria and be correcting people and give the brother the visa. You cannot juxtapose a past participle on an adjectival clause. I say, am I communicating here? What is in your character that you are hiding in the sand? Dig it out. Or an Egyptian will dig it out and use it against you. Ask Moses. Moses killed an Egyptian. He looked left, he looked right. Nobody was watching him. And he buried it in the sand. Anything you bury in the sand, an Egyptian will dig it out. Do you know what it means? Oh God, I want to be global. Every Omega child is a global citizen. But sir, to be a global citizen, you must have a global character. Understand restrictions. Understand restrictions. Understand things that should not be done. Things that should not be said. It's not everything that comes to your heart to say. That is a law of greatness. You are restricted with words. There are things that come to your head, come to your heart. No. Papa, you said I want somebody to think somebody should not talk. What if the thing is doing somebody to talk? Doing somebody to talk. So somebody will just be quiet. So if when something is in your mind, you cannot say the thing. Talk, no problem. Talk. The problem with me is that once something call, I don't hide. I speak my mind. No wonder year after year there's nothing to show. You are crying, Father Lord, the year is ending again. Very soon they'll be singing Feliz Navidad, arara, arara, Feliz. And Feliz Navidad is coming, and my life is still the way it is. Am I communicating now? My life is in. Why? Because your character is for weak. I can lay hands on your head now. I lay hands on you. I speak in capital letter tongues. I anoint you. No, I carry you, put this oil. I put oil on you. You now become like plantain chips, and you become like bakery, and nothing happens in your life because your character is frustrative of your destiny. I'm under grace. I'm under grace. You can't greet, so no helper. I'm under grace. I'm under grace. You are disrespectful, so no helper. Are you aware that somebody sitting by you may be the one to recommend you for a job? But character. One day we were in a commercial flight, and a car came to pick us at the foot of the aircraft. And I sat down. I saw an elderly woman. 2 girls were sitting down. And they were doing video. These were people in their late 20s or so. And I saw the elderly man. So I stood up. He said, no, Papa. I said, no, Mommy, sit down. So I carried her bag. She sat down. And she was going. I said, where's your car? I waited till the car came. That woman should be almost in her 80s. And they were seated. Grandma was standing. And while she was sleeping, she said, can I have your number? I said, Mommy, why? He said, just give me. She's late. She has gone to heaven now. She has gone to be with the Lord now. And she gave me the number. Not up to 30 minutes, somebody texted me. That was her first son. One of the most respected senior advocates of Nigeria in this country, who I actually respect. He called me. He said, Apostle, you are in town? I said, yes. He said, where are you putting up? I said, I'm traveling, but I'll be somewhere for a while. He said, I'm coming. He came. I was wondering why. He said, you helped my mother. You stood up, so my mom just said I should reach you. I should thank you, and I should be friends with you. He said, and I don't joke with my mom, so we are now friends. Now, while I was doing that, I was not aware. It was just a training. My father is seated here. He can tell you, my father cannot talk and I talk. My mother cannot speak and I speak. The only thing my father would tell me to do, which I will not do, is to send my wife away. No, I won't. That one, I won't obey him. And he will not say that. He knows there are things I am angry. He said, Apostle, don't do this. I said, yes, sir. Do that, yes, sir. It's a decision to obey him. That's why I say it begins with a decision. Rebellion is not an afterthought, it's a decision. When you see people rascally, it's because they choose to. Am I speaking to somebody here? When you decide to be sound, to be sane, a man is at home 8 p.m. Something is pushing him. Go out, go out, go out, go out. One voice tells him, there are kidnappers. He said, no, I'm under grace. I'm under grace. I'm under grace. Go out. I'm under grace. They are killing people. No, I've just been anointed. First Sunday of the month. I've been anointed. I've been anointed. I've been anointed. Stay back and stay with your wife. No, I must understand. At least that I'm married doesn't mean I'm in prison. Am I the only married man? Let me go outside. And the devil says, go out. God says there is food at home. He said, no. Even if I'm eating food, suya is not at home. Suya. It's a decision. The temptation your legs are shaking over, somebody else saw it and walked away. Decision. The temptation that you are seeing, you can't sleep, somebody else saw that thing and walked away. Oh Lord, I wish I tell somebody, decide to behave wisely. There are pastors, I go around the world today. There are pastors that can't enter certain nations. They can't enter. You know why? Because they went to some of those nations and they duped people. So the people went to the embassy and reported. So they banned them. Because they are only conscious of today, not tomorrow. There are people that cannot do business and anybody hears about it. Why? Because of several people they have duped. So it raises up an alarm. I wish I'm communicating right now. Character is having the consciousness of repercussion. That anything you do today, there's a repercussion. Anything you do today, there's a repercussion. Anything you do today, there's a repercussion. Hallelujah. I say hallelujah. It's very important. When people are looking for faults around you, let them see faults that don't make sense. It's like one of the former presidential aspirants. You know, he's a two-time governor. He ran for the presidency. And they have been attacking him. Guess what they are saying? He said this and he said this. It doesn't correlate. If that is the only thing you can pick for a two-time governor, you can't pick that he stole money. You can't pick he bought a house somewhere, which is the average character of an African politician. You can't pick that the man stacked money somewhere. All you are picking is that his words are inconsistent. All you are picking that his statement sounds untrue. That is what you are picking. Because you are looking for faults, and the faults you are picking have not been the regular character of an average Nigerian politician. We are not talking about a corruption practice now. We are talking about personal weaknesses and statements. Abba. Let's x-ray politicians in this country. And there are some people that have... Somebody stole money, eh? Stole money, kept money in the house. And they were coming to come after the person. They set the money on fire. Am I talking to somebody here? Are you following what I'm talking about? All you could pick is that this thing is said and this one said does not correlate. There's no semblance between this statement and that statement. Then he has a pass mark if that's all you are picking in his character. You are not picking he stole money. You are not picking he took money somewhere. You are not picking he stacked. Come on now. When people are looking for faults around you, let it be opinions that don't make sense. Let it not be said, that one, hey, he's a thief. Look at receipt. Some people, the level of rascality, there's nothing they can't say. Nothing. Nothing. Once I verse, they finish, but I go scatter ground. I will see what I want to say. Number two, and first of success is contentment. Somebody say contentment. Say that loud and clear. Say that loud and clear. Say that again. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6. Godliness with contentment is great gain. If you must succeed in life, you must understand the law of contentment, the law of satisfaction. The law of satisfaction. The law satisfaction. For you to be content, you don't need everything. For you to be content, you must have a consciousness that you don't need everything. You already have everything. You don't need everything. You already have everything. Because what does a man really need in this life? What does a man really need? What is a man's pursuit on acquisition? 1 Timothy 6 verse 8 says, having food and raiment, let us be content. Having food. Bring the Message translation, the Amplified and the NLT. Look at your screen. Message, Amplified, NLT. 1 to go. If we have bread on the table and shoes on our feet, that's enough. Amplified. If we have food and clothing, with this, that's it. NLT. If we have enough food and clothing, let us be content. Listen to me. There is nobody who has no craving. People only prioritize. No man on earth without a craving. If I give you a new car, will you say no? Will you say no? But a wise man would first of all sit down. Do I need a new car now? Contentment. Paul said, we have godliness, that's okay. We have holiness, that's okay. We have the nature of God, that's okay. But if we do not add character and contentment, if we refuse to be satisfied, in 1 Samuel 22 verse 2, 1 Samuel 22 verse 2, I think, is it 1 Samuel 22 verse 2? 2 Samuel, sorry. 1 Samuel 22 verse 2. For everyone that was in distress, everyone in debt, everyone that was discontented, gathered themselves unto him, and he became a captain over them. So Lack of contentment perpetually makes you a slave to cravings. Lack of contentment makes you a slave to cravings. Lack of contentment permanently makes you a slave to desires. Lack of contentment permanently makes you a slave to pursuits. This world is a rat race. Even if you win the race, you are still a rat. Understand that the world is a rat race. That even if you win the race, you are still a rat. Understand that contentment has gain. Number one, for you to live a life of contentment, stop competition. Stop. Am I teaching well this morning? Stop competition. Life is in phases. Men are in sizes. Bishop David Oyedepo said that. That life is in phases. Men are in sizes. Understand your size. Don't cut your coat according to your cloth. Cut it according to your pocket. Men. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. Stop competition. Anyone around you whose lifestyle puts you under pressure, disconnect yourself. Are you aware that the fewer friends you have, the more you are able to stay on your lane? Nothing takes you out of your lane or puts you on unconscious competition. Unconscious. You are not aware, but you see yourself becoming competitive. You want to impress. You want to, because you are hanging around the Dakota. Don't you watch my life? Which friend do I have? My mama is here. Divine is here. If the other divine say, call your father's friend, I don't know if she has who she will call. Because they don't know anyone that is a friend. Maybe she will call my dad. Or call my wife. She talk to your husband. I purposely, because I do not want people to put me on, because unconsciously, everyone has a seed of ambition. You don't want somebody to be better than you. You don't want to appear you are left behind. You don't want to appear you are, how do they say it? You are dulling. You are dulling, right? You don't want to appear you are left. So as you are engaged to these people, as you are moving with them, unconsciously, you start trying to meet up. Not knowing that, listen, economists tells us that human wants are what? Insatiable. You cannot fulfill all your cravings. Learn to draw the line and understand the place of contentment. What you have now is enough for now. What you have now is enough for now. Your refusal to be satisfied with what you have now is what have moved you to pursue what you don't need now. Life is transient. Everything has a season. Where you are today is not where you'll be tomorrow. So let it wait. Let it wait. There are things you give to a person now. Are you aware some open doors now are not breakthroughs? They are trapped to ruin you. Be content. Be content. And that is why I do not sympathize for anyone that is duped. If they dupe you, I don't really sympathize with you because you have to be greedy to be duped. I don't really sympathize. Oh, they played me. What happened? Because they told you that there is a land in GRA Auchi and there's a land, 2 plots for 100,000 naira. Are you not greedy? Are you not greedy? Even the cemetery is 100,000 naira. So you have to be greedy to be duped.